I'm going to show you how to make ink with some very simple tools. So the first thing we have, this is about a 1/3 cup, because I couldn't find my 1/4 cup, of blueberries. These are teeny blueberries. And berries make really good ink. So I cheated, they were frozen blueberries, and frozen berries actually release a lot of juice, which is nice. A lot of the color that you need. So what I'm doing is just squishing them real good to release all of that beautiful pigment that we're gonna use in our ink. All right, that looks good. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is move this stuff from here into a jar, okay? We're gonna, make sure we can see it, Em. We're gonna pour it in our little strainer. Try to get as much juice out of there as we can. Probably should get like a spatula. I'm just gonna use the fork. Just squish out some of that juice. And then, when you're done, you can throw this stuff in your smoothie, so there were leftover bits.
Yep. I bet it would taste pretty good in a smoothie.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this made less than 1/4. You can't see it if I tilt it, but you can see how pretty it is. Of pigment. So how much pigment you make, and that's different than ink, that's your formula for how much of the other things you're gonna add. So if it's a full 1/2 cup of pigment, then you're gonna add a teaspoon of vinegar. So I'm adding 1/2 teaspoon of vinegar. And the vinegar will help the ink soak into the page the right way. It will also help, it'll help a little bit with preserving, because this is, you know, fresh fruit. You don't want it to mold. The other thing we're gonna add to it so that it doesn't mold is going to be the same amount of salt. So we're gonna mix those in really, really good. So those two things are gonna preserve it so it doesn't go bad.
And that'll really help it.
And then the last thing we need to add is we don't even have to do this last step. If we just wanted to use this ink from here, I'll show you what it looks like. Got my pen that I made.
Looks awesome.
Am I spelling blueberry wrong? Probably am, huh?
Blueberry.
What's sneaking me in there? Oops. Blueberry, not blueberry. There we go. Blueberry. This is our blueberry ink. Okay? And it's so fun how it changes color. It kind of, as it kind of sits there, it has different intensities of color.
I want to make a lot more.
And then the last thing that we can do for this is to add the gum arabic. Now the gum arabic is something that you can just add a little bit at a time. So this is gum arabic, and we can add, we're not gonna add a ton, let's pull this, you can see it. Sprinkle it in. You want to kind of go slow with it, and then you just test out your ink to see if that's as sticky as you want it, right? So just so that it doesn't, takes longer to drip. That's kind of what you're looking for. Put a little bit more. I'm gonna make this one a little bit stickier, just for fun. And now the other thing to note about gum arabic is you really have to mix it good. It likes to kind of clump. So keep mixing, mixing, mixing until you don't see any more clumps. All right, let's test that. Let's see how that turned out. See if you can tell a difference. Wow, can you see how much more I'm able to write? Did you see that? With just one dip. So that's why the gum arabic is fun, so you're not spending all your time dipping. Pretty cool, huh? So that's the tutorial. There's a lot that you can do with lots of different types of plants to make your own ink. Have fun.